In Parashat Shelach we have the Chet of the Merakelim, the sin of the spies that went to scout the land and report back. And in many ways this is comparable with other elements of generational sins that we have had. Chet HaEgel, for instance, in both, HaKadosh Baruch Hu decided to destroy Am Yisrael and develop Moshe Rabbeinu to a nation again. In both of them, Moshe Rabbeinu pleads on behalf of Am Yisrael that Hashem should remember the fact that he took them out of Mitzrayim, and it's going to be a disgrace to his name if they die on the way. They will be killed all on the way. In both of them you have a pattern of sin and atonement that are mentioned there, the attributes of HaKadosh Baruch Hu's mercy in a certain way are mentioned, but there is one element that is missing, and the Ramban, the Nachmanides, really points out this element. By Chet HaEgel, we have Moshe Rabbeinu invoking the Zechut of Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. And by Chet HaMeraglim, it's omitted, it's not there. That's the one glaring difference in Chet HaEgel versus the Chet of Meraglim. And the Ramban writes, again, he has other elements of difference that he points out, but he writes because you cannot invoke this Zechut Avot in an element that Klal Yisrael, their children, despised, what was so important to the Avot. Yes, we mention the Zechut of the Avot every single day. We call to Elokei Avraham, Elokei Yitzchak, Elokei Yaakov. But you can't use that Zechut if the children are despising what they cherished so dearly to their heart. And that was the Zechut of Eretz Yisrael. Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, all three of them, they cherished that Zechut tremendously. And if in Chet HaMeraglim, that is what's being despised by their children, you can't use the Zechut Avot. Of course, this becomes a very powerful message that those things that were important to our forefathers, so long as you are also valuing those values, we are not just standing on our own, we are standing on the shoulders of our Avot, using their zechuyot as well. The moment a person leaves and turns his back to the values that our Avot had, now be it tzniut, be it the love for Torah, be it the Kedusha of Eretz Yisrael, any of those things that were fundamentals for Avot, a person that turns their back to it, you no longer are connected with the Avot in that way. You can't use their zechuyot. And midat tova meruba, when a person cherishes and embraces those values that were so important, all of a sudden you're kinanas al gabe anak. You're like a shorty, a little guy that's standing on shoulders of a giant. We're not only using our own zechuyot, but the zechuyot of our forefathers as well. Something very powerful, very beautiful from the Ramban. And Be'ezrat Hashem should be zocheh to that, to those zechuyot, and to be able to use them and merit the zechut of our Avot HaKadoshim as well. Amen. Thank you.